Good morning, friends. Let's take a moment to reflect on some of the complex, compelling stories shaping our world today. This is a tale of resilience, tension, hope, and even tragedy, all unfolding on the global stage. In Gaza, a new chapter has begun after nearly 3 months of isolation and blockade. Aid trucks, long stalled at the gates, have slowly started to enter the region, bringing much-needed relief to millions enduring severe shortages. But the scene at these distribution centers is one of desperation. People crowd tightly as they receive meager rations. Boxes of staples like pasta, rice, cooking oil, beans, and tomatoes, enough to feed a family for just a few days. It's a fragile lifeline in the midst of profound hunger. Fathers speak of their children pleading for food, and some share stories so heartbreaking they sell whatever they can, even blood, just to survive. The process itself is fraught with tension. The sites are backed by US-supported groups and guarded by private contractors alongside Israeli forces, with security warnings and even gunshots to keep order, sometimes injuring those who come seeking aid. This heavy militarization casts a long shadow over humanitarian efforts. It's a delicate balance between delivering aid and navigating accusations that some of these channels might be exploited for political or military aims. And amid this, Israel's foreign minister has warned the international community against imposing any weapons embargo, signaling the severity of the security concerns from their perspective. This is one of those moments where human need, geopolitical complexity, and security fears intertwine, making it all the more challenging to find a clear path forward. On a very different note, in Canada, King Charles III stepped before Parliament, speaking not just as a monarch but as a figure emphasizing the strength and sovereignty of a nation. His words painted an optimistic vision for Canada's future, even as it navigates the choppy waters of international trade talks. It's a reminder of how leadership, when spoken with dignity and respect, can inspire confidence in uncertain times. Meanwhile, halfway across the globe, Brunei's Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah, the world's longest reigning living monarch, is under medical care in Kuala Lumpur. He's recovering from fatigue, and the news underscores that even the longest-serving leaders face the universal human experience of vulnerability. Meanwhile, Taiwan is making a strategic move in the realm of global trade. Facing the threat of steep tariffs on its key imports, it has pledged to increase purchases of American goods like natural gas and oil. This kind of economic diplomacy reflects the complex interdependence of global markets today, and Taiwan's intent to support the US manufacturing sector while navigating its own challenges. It's a small but significant shift that could ripple through trade relations in the region and beyond. Turning our gaze skyward, space exploration remains a frontier full of promise and risk. SpaceX's Starship made headlines again with its 9th test flight, achieving a longer range than before, but the mission ended in an explosion over the Indian Ocean. Every failure in space tech is a step toward eventual success, a necessary trial on the road to mastering the cosmos. It's a reminder that the pursuit of discovery is never without setbacks, but the passion to push boundaries remains undiminished. In other corners of the world, sobering stories remind us of life's fragility. A British man convicted on drug charges in Bali avoided the death penalty, but received a prison sentence, highlighting the serious consequences of actions across borders. And in New York, a heartbreaking tragedy unfolded when a 1-month-old baby was fatally mauled by a family dog while the parents slept. Such news shakes us to the core, reminding us of both the unpredictability of life and the importance of vigilance and care in every home. As we absorb these stories, from the tense humanitarian struggles in Gaza to the solemn moments of leadership and the awe-inspiring leaps into space, we see the world in all its complexity. There's sorrow and struggle, strategy and hope, setbacks and perseverance. Each story invites us not just to witness, but to ponder the delicate balance of human existence and the forces that shape our shared future. Thank you for joining me today. If you found these reflections insightful, please like this video, share it with friends, and subscribe for more daily updates that keep you informed and inspired. For those wanting to dive deeper, check the description below for resources and links. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment and share your perspective on today's stories. Together, let's stay curious, compassionate, and connected. Until next time, this is Alvin from Green Ground, wishing you a day full of insight and elegance.